Quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Just give her the puppy dog eyes until she gives in. Wow, look at you, flaunting your lady killer eyes.
Have my ways.
Doing it so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone.
Okay. Alright, so last we left off, I was apparently accidentally getting myself involved with a revolution, I guess. Hi, Papaya! And what are Athena and Apollo doing if I'm off in a different country? This is supposed to be Apollo's game too! Why am I following Phoenix still? Anyway, the magical turnabout. Am I going to be dealing with something with Trucy? Maybe I should hop into the second case? Okay. What? Alice in Wonderland? It is Alice in Wonderland! Hello! Trucy? Who are you?
Behold my might!
A dragon! Or a Jabberwocky? What is this? Why'd you turn into a Jabberwocky, Mad Hatter? And I knew it! It was Trucy!
Are you, Mr. Rias?
No!
Using magic for evil?
What's happening? What do you think? She's the Mad Hatter. April 27th, 10 a.m. Penrose Theater. Stage. Oh, you do look better.
And that's how the evil magician, Mr. Reeds...
She said something else. I don't know what she said.
See you for Act 2, everybody! Mr. Reese was defeated!
Okay.
Brava! Brava, Trucy! Wow, Apollo! Wasn't that a great trick?
You bet. Never seen such a great magic act.
Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning?
They did?
Penrose Theater. A well-known getaway to success for entertainers.
Gateway to success.
It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see.
Grammar Rayland? What?
Trucy writes, Trucy and Grimmer Rayland.
It's not even Wonderland.
The long-awaited revival of the magic of Troop Grimmer Ray.
Wow. That explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. in Phoenix it is in a different country and not here to support his daughter. Oh, gee.
This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Wright Anything Agency too. After all, people look at things they see on TV, right?
But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency?
Mamma mia, you're right. We'd get nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we?
Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. My name is Apollojustice. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. He's a fellow member of our agency. He came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip. Which I find stupid considering he probably knew about this!
Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out!
What? Really? That's amazing.
Viola! A star is born! Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us.
You do realize that has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. You may not look it, but at just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well.
What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part!
Care to explain how exactly?
Oh, come on. Have a heart. Stop treating me like a child.
That gadget around Thea's neck that spoke just now. That's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise. Analytical psychology. Psychology, whatever it is. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking.
Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times. Hey, upgrade me already.
It's time for me to get out of work. What? Hello? Your attention, please.
The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you.
Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break?
Oh, yes! Let's go see the big star! I'm so nervous! What should I say to her?
Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day. Why do you have a black and white bunny in there? There's one demon-looking bunny, and then there's just the average white one right there. Why is that the thing that caught my eye above anything else? Is that Mr. Hat? Is Mr. Hat coming out? Look at the poster. Mr. Hat is coming out the doorway over there. So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. Is it the rabbits? Oh, wait. Oh, you lied right. Wait a second. Gavin sent these. Gavin sent the roses. Oh. And I'm betting all of those tiger lilies. No, those are the foxtails. Oh, that's from I forgot her name. Damien's kid. That's from Damien's kid. And then I'm guessing the flower basket there might be from, because it looks more simple compared to the other two, so I'm guessing that one might be from wait, no, but that's Athena's friend. It can't be from her. Why is there a random notebook over there? And who is this random dude that's also part of this? Who is the other guy? What? Oh, your eyes are fixed. Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet and this clipboard, right? A fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe?
I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract. Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away.
Great, thanks. Oh! Polly! Athena! You came! Of course! Congratulations on your big debut! Thanks!
Who was that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Take-Two TV. They wanted to turn my magic show into a TV special. They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine?
Wow, you really are a big star.
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy? Sure. My signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Oops. Looks like I ran out of flyers, so I had to sign your forehead instead.
Hey! No! Trucy! I know it's big, but no! No, she's not. She's a lot better. Hey! Knock it off! Look, just forget about the autograph if you're gonna go insulting me about my forehead again. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. Becoming quite renowned in her magic world these days for her impressive skills.
A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
No, you're the one who gets it wrong.
Oh, think you can do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy? Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear!
Hey, wait! My badge!
3, 2, 1, ta-da! My magic panties are an extra dimensional to galaxy. Brava, Trucy! Brava!
Okay, but why do you always have to take my attorney's badge disappear?
Well, that's because out of everyone at the Wright Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of.
That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Oh, I can actually examine places now. Oh, I'm glad that they gave this back. I guess I shouldn't touch anything while Trucy's around.
You shouldn't touch anything while I'm not around either.
You read my mind. Again, stop reading my mind. What about the rabbits? I can't look at anything. Trucy! Trucy, why must you be here? Trucy, I just want to look at the rabbits. Okay, the show. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Thank you for coming.
Your show sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. When it attacked you. Terrified, even though I knew it was all just part of the show.
That's good, because the trick is the crowning glory of Act 1.
The Jabberwockies? What?
I'm really glad you're enjoying the show.
No, I need to stab them and pull out their skeletons to be one of my kind. But yes, they are half of what I am.
I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey.
In order for them to be a skeletal rabbit, they have to be just skeletons, though, don't they? They're only half of it. They're just rabbits. They have to be skelly rabbits. They can't just be rabbits. Sounds like you made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy.
You two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation for me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, family, and friends. A general probe, huh? That's what they call it in Germany.
General probe? What? What's the general probe?
The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow.
Have siblings?
By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties.
Can we stop talking about that?
But my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. Oh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
Funny. I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that. I don't know. I don't know why it said held for sex words. What? Panties is considered a sex word? What? What does it mean? What does it mean by that? The automod is confusing. What?
Huh? Well, that does sound like a good idea. Today's trick is a totally new Troop Grimaray original. The entire future of the troupe is riding on the success of this special new trick.
How so? Can I really not look? Let me look at the rabbits! I'm not gonna do anything, but probably use a knife to take off all the unnecessary bits and make them fully what I am. Special new trick.
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troupe Grimoire repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited.
Troupe Grimoire, huh?
Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there.
Question, where did the half purple, half green man come from? Because he was not part of the Troupe Grimoire when we were dealing with their case a few times. Who is he? Who are you? Who are you? You were not there before. Who are you? You do not fit in with the card theme, Mr. Theatrical Masked Man. Phantom of the Opera wannabe. Freaking Mad Hatter. Who are you?
You want to join me and be a Skelly Rabbit?
The retcon magician. What? What do you mean the retcon magician? Oh. Yeah, he's definitely a retcon because he was not there in the first case. Feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. Troupe Grimoire was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trucy is the sole heir to the troupe's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's this guy in green and purple on the left here?
Oh, that's the great Mr. Reese, the other magician in today's show. He used to belong to Troupe Grimoire too, a long time ago.
Yeah, please explain this man! Hey, so tell us more about this special magic you're going to reveal today. Please, who is this retcon wannabe Mad Hatter fan of the opera, bro? Who is that?
It's a secret Troupe Grimoire trick, left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifique Grimoire. It's never been performed before, so this is the first time it will be seen by the public.
A grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too?
Yep, because everything's gotta be just right.
Okay, Goldilocks. Trucy inherited all of Troupe Grimoire's magic tricks from her father when he died. The troupe's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. What? Why didn't she bring back the Yellow Man? Why did she have to bring in a retcon freaking wannabe Mad Hatter fan of the opera, bro? It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
Grace under pressure. That's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That's the Troupe Grimoire creed.
It's hard to believe you accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school. He didn't do anything to warrant him to go to prison, though. No, he's not in prison. Because he wasn't the one... Maybe... I don't think he was put in prison. No, he wasn't put in jail, no. Because he didn't kill anybody. It was proven that he didn't kill anybody. He just made a suicide look like a murder. If he wasn't... Maybe he went to jail, but all I know... Last thing I saw, I'm pretty sure he didn't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so he's probably in jail. That's true. But that doesn't mean they retcon and add a freaking fan of the opera Mad Hatter, man. With scars on his arm. Why the scars? What's up with the scars? Hey, no talking about that. No. We got very close to actually seeing her, and I'm so glad we didn't. Do not bring up that name.
But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy. If anybody can do it, you can.
But Polly, that was just the boost I needed. Thanks. Apollo's spine sure has a way of really hitting you right in the heart. And in the ears.
Enough ragging on my voice already. Trucy? Trucy?
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Bonnie? Bonnie? I was about to say, are we talking about Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's? And that's essentially who this is. Hi! I can't even tell if you're a dude or a chick! I can't tell! Which one are you? You look like a rabbit! In every sense of the word! Bonnie so fits you! What is this?
It's almost time for the second act. Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
Break a leg, Trucy.
Thanks. I will.
Now do I get to look at rabbits?
I hope her new trick goes well.
Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? Oh, it's you.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Forming magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know? I wonder if she'll make it across today.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Bye, weird rabbit lady? She's gone. What was that all about? Apparently... tight ropes. I don't know. Judging by what she said, I'm going to guess she's probably a magician too.
Come on, Apollo! We've got to get back to our seats now, or we'll be late!
Ow! Hey, stop pulling! Are you pulling me by my hair? Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move back to the stage. No! I want it! No! You gave me a chance to examine, but now you take it away right now when I do get a chance? Come on! That's not fair! I wasn't able to look at anything because Trucy was here, but now that Trucy's gone, I should be able to look, but you're not letting me! Frick you! Frick all of you! Can I stay here and just look around, please? Fine. I'm going to the stage. I missed the examining. Please. April 27th, Penrose Theater, stage.
Hurry up, Apollo! It's about to start! I want to see what Trucy's next trick is!
You really wound up today, aren't you? Why didn't you take your seat and try to relax?
Oh! Look! There's a TV reporter over there! With a TV camera and everything! Oh yeah, baby.
Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view. Yeesh, I feel like I'm babysitting here.
Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy in Grimmaray Land begins in just 2 short days. But today, they very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting? Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now?
How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency. That's for sure.
Hey! What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Drum roll? What's up with the random coffin? Oh, here it comes. What's up with the random coffin?
Now, give up your dastardly ways! Huh? Over here.
Oh, I wasn't far off with the voice. Is that Mr. Hat? It's Mr. Hat!
Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life!
Rias. That's his name, it's not Reese.
What?
Just when and how did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today!
Hmm? Oh, there's gonna be a dead body in there, isn't it?
Wow, that was amazing! I have no idea how she escaped that coffin.
What's wrong with the coffin? Oh, really? Well, Trucy. Why do I keep playing anime-based games? I keep forgetting and then I remember. I'm glad Trucy's escape trick went off without a hitch. No, I think there might be a hitch.
And when I drop the coffin, like this, inside is...
A dead Mr. Rias. I knew it.
Mr. Rias? But how? I wonder what's going on.
He's not getting up.
Peek!
Trucy? Trucy! Trucy! The dragon! The Jabberwocky fell from the sky! Trucy! What just happened? Clearly the Jabberwocky fell on Trucy! Oh man, an accident?
Is, like, the guy dead? Wait, that's not part of the act. That's not part of the act?
Attention, please. For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside, everyone, evacuate immediately, please. Whoa, hey, stop grabbing at me.
Trucy!
Trucy! Trucy! Trucy! Trucy! There's a melting clock, but Trucy! April 27th, Penrose Theater. They kicked us out. Yeah, what about Trucy? Hey, what gives?
Somebody please tell us what's going on. Poor Trucy. Hope she's okay.
She was crushed by a Jabberwocky, I doubt it.
Hey, here comes the staff member from before.
Your attention, please. We're to inform you that today's show has been cancelled. What? But I was looking forward to the rest of it. We are very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me? Is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry. Goodness, she's okay. She's gonna be blamed for this, isn't she? Hey, you there! Oh, I wasn't far off with that. What the heck's going on? They won't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Who are you, Mr. Pimp? You know, looking directly at you like this, I am being reminded of Valentino. Is your name Valentino, good sir? Valentino is a pimp, so it's not far off. It's not my fault. I say the first thing that comes to mind, and this guy looks like a pimp. Oh, Mr. Retons? There was an accident during the show. An accident. Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? And you are? He has like a $200 bill sticking out of his pocket. What is that? How much money do you have? A freaking fake Tony Stark here. You look like Tony Stark. A pimp version of Tony Stark. I don't know why it's censored. Man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Spinning all this is gonna be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. Spinning? As in covering it up? Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can a guy catch a break around here? Okay, Tony Stark, bye! Well, there he goes. Bye, Tony!
Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let me look around first. I have the chance. I miss this mechanic. An odd building.
The name Penrose Theater comes from Penrose Triangle, an impossible object. It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion.
An optical illusion?
Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
Not? That looks like a cube. It isn't? It sure looks like a cube to me.
It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's shutting outwards towards us, but it really isn't.
Really? Because it definitely looks like it. Oh, what? It isn't?
Come on! Let's take a look at it from over there.
Okay. We actually moving? We are. It's the weird dragon thing! What? You're right!
That's so weird. How do you get it?
I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. Hey, what about the melting clock up here that's going on forever? What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Is it just me, or are the hands moving awfully fast?
Ay caramba. That kind of clock doesn't show the proper time.
A melting one?
Is that part of what makes it art?
Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in front of the clock. Trying real hard to say his watch to it.
Of course he is! Hey, mister!
Time moves so fast nowadays. I can't. I can't. That's so funny.
Look, there's Trucy, front and center.
The show actually.
So the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
I don't know if you've noticed, but see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it.
Yeah, I noticed. Sometimes he kind of scratches his hand towards it a little bit.
Oh, I bet he's one of Trucy's fans. You think he's gonna try to make off with it?
Who knows? Oh, look! I guess we don't have to worry. Every time the man reaches for it, the dog growls and pulls at his pant leg.
Yeah, it kind of begs the question. Who's the master and who's the pet? What do you mean he's one of those fans? But what do you mean when you say he's one of those fans? What? I don't think I want to know. Never mind. Well, to the only place we can go, Wright Anything Agency. April 27th. Wright Anything Agency. Phone? Phone? Calling? No use. I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. I wonder if something happened to him in Kurin. Actually, yes. He is in the middle of a revolution as we speak.
Maybe he caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron fillings to a magnet.
Hey, Apollo! Speaking of Kurin, they're showing something about it on TV right now.
They are? There has been some surprising news coming out of Kingdom of Kurin. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Huh? Mr. Wright won a trial in Kirin? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Kirin. So Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility.
Wow! Did you hear that? The first time in 23 years!
Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? Thought he just went for a visit.
So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought.
Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theater.
Hey! Now they're talking about the accident at Trucy's show!
Famed magician, the great Mr. Rios, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot. Oh no! So, he really is dead? And now, here's the footage of the deadly moment. Wait, I saw that shadow. A lot of things this footage isn't showing. Mr. Ryu's body is invisible in this footage, but these are still very shocking images. The magician, Trucy Wright, is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that Troupe Grimmaray should be held accountable for this incident. Hey! What kind of biased reporting is this?
Yeah! They're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault!
Oh, we've just received more breaking news. Oh my. The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter. What? We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned. Trucy's under arrest?
She can't be! Apollo! We gotta do something!
Yeah, let's get down to the detention center right away. But before I forget, I think I jot down a few things down about the case. Just open up the court record with E, and flip to the bottommost tab here with Q and E to make a few notes. Use it as a kind of to-do list. If I ever get stuck, I can refer to these notes that I keep forgetting exist. Hi, how are you? The man somehow connected to the magic show. He showed up at the theater after the incident took place. Yeah, that's true. No, Pearl was almost accused of murder, though. Pearl was very close.
I've always thought these shells were a little awkward and hard to use.
Yeah. Shape doesn't really lend itself well to the concept of shelves. I mean, there's a hole in the top part and everything.
Do you ever notice that every now and then, things disappear when you put them inside? It's like the shells remember they used to be a magic prop or something.
Not the most useful piece of furniture in the world, to say the least. Oh look, Mr. Charlie.
I just watered Charlie, so he's looking pretty perky.
For a guy whose desk is always a big jumbled mess. Wright never forgets to water Charlie.
Sometimes, I catch him staring at that plant and smiling. Must hold some special meaning for him.
Could be. He did say Charlie's been in this office since his first days as a lawyer. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it that much, though.
One thing's for sure, Charlie is no ordinary plant. He's family.
Mr. Wright sure has a lot of law books and old case files.
It sure looks that way, doesn't it? But take a closer look. Most of those books and files have to do with magic.
Oh wow, you're right. Just hidden behind law book covers.
Little by little, Trucy is taking over the whole office with her magic equipment.
I hate to admit it, but recently, I sometimes feel like I'm going to forget I'm even a lawyer when I'm here.
Sounds like Trucy's magic is starting to take over your brain, too. You're soon gonna forget who you are. You're nothing more than an assistant to Trucy.
With everyone's personal items littering the office, this place is as messy as ever.
Yeah. Take this loud jacket of yours, for example. It's been sitting here forever.
Loud? What do you mean loud? I love that jacket.
Oh yeah? Why don't you ever wear it then?
Well, last time I wore that jacket.
Oh, Polly! I'm so happy for you! You finally decided to take the plunge. Now you're ready to stand up comedy debut. You, Daddy, and Athena should form a group. I can see it now. Primary color punchlines.
Let's just say that jacket brings back painful memories.
Huh?
I can't help it. I want to see everything.
I wonder what kinds of tricks Trucy uses these things for. Like this guillotine, for example.
Well, a human head definitely wouldn't fit. Maybe something small and fuzzy?
Ew! That's disgusting! Not to mention cruel. Trucy would never do anything like that.
You didn't get mad that time Trucy put my head in a guillotine.
That's because you performed your role with such gusto. I mean, your screams were so realistic, I couldn't stop laughing.
I thought she was gonna kill me, apparently. That's because they were 100% real. I was not put in with a joke. Nobody told me it was fake. It's yet another magic prop.
Oh, a hoop! I'm really good at that. How about you?
Nope. I just don't seem to have the knack for it.
I figured as much. After all, you're not really in tune with your body.
You do realize this hoop is used for the levitating woman trick, right?
What? It's not for hula dancing?
And since you're really good at it, that.
No, what I meant was...
I think I'll recommend you to Trucy for the assistant role then. You can take over for me.
What did I hula myself into?
I thought you would have something to say about the spaghetti and try to eat it too. Alright, let's go. To the detention center. Haven't been here in a minute. Hi, Trucy. Alright. Bye, Yagama. April 27th, detention center, visitor's room. Poor Trucy. What can we even say to her?
Oh! Polly! Thena! Trucy, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
It's all the news about the accident on TV.
Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. Got arrested and everything. Yeah, I'm the one who caused the accident.
But that's not true, right?
To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I have no idea how an accident like that could have happened. The trick went off without a hitch. I'm sure of that much. Still, the police won't listen to me. They've already decided it was all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions. Looks like she's been able to hang in there at least.
Yeah, really is one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but can you tell us a little bit about the accident?
Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine.
I gotta do it. I gotta look at him. Garnet is just standing there, completely motionless. Athena keeps making faces at him, trying to make him crack at least a smile.
Oh! I think I made him smirk a little.
Come on, leave the poor guy alone, Athena. It's the microphone for speaking with people on the other side of the glass. Athena's trying to stump the guard with trivia questions.
Oh, this guy is good. He answers in the blink of an eye without batting an eyelash. Or moving a muscle.
Is he that bored? Well, he's been standing in here for like 10 years now. The security camera stares at us with its cold, unblinking eye. Don't know why. It gives me the heebies. With a side order of jeebies. What kind of... His name's Mannequin? The incident. For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there's a dead body in the coffin. How did that happen? Was there some kind of accident?
I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it. But instead, Mr. Ryu's body was in there.
That must have been a huge shock for you.
And when the dragon set piece fell down at the end, is that an accident too? It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way it was supposed to. I still can't believe Mr. Rios is actually dead.
As tough as she is, this has obviously taken a toll on her. Someone else called him Mannequin? Really?
But how did Mr. Ryu's body get into the coffin in the first place?
Trucy, I need you to tell us the secret of the trick.
You know what they say, a magician never reveals her secrets. I guess I should make an exception this time, but if you ever tell anybody, I'll make you a guinea pig for every single new magic trick from now on.
You already do that! Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is part of the job! So, let's call this trick Trucy's Great Escape. How did you get out of the coffin?
Alright, here goes. I'll reveal the trick just for you two. Prepare yourselves for an exclusive explanation by magical girl Trucy Wright. It was magic. There's a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage stage passage.
A trapdoor? So when did you slip into the understage passage?
Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to the coffin? Well, by then, I'd already escaped from the coffin and was waiting under stage. And while I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique? Okay, so what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised up to the catwalk by wire. There's a cushion up there that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I pop back up on the stage through a different trapdoor. And Viola, the switch is complete!
Stage diagram added to the court record.
I had no idea all that was happening. I was convinced you were still in the coffin. That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there.
In other words, you make us see illusions, right?
You call it we call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is.
I get it. It's kind of like a magical bluff.
But there's no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see in there was Mr. Rios.
Couldn't he have climbed in there by mistake? Should get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? Great Mr. Rios. Who exactly is this Mr. Rios? You said he used to belong to Troop Grandma Ray, right?
Wait, you don't know the great Mr. Rios is, Apollo?
Nope.
He's super famous! He's all people talk about on TV.
Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants.
He did this the dead, Apollo.
So, how did the two of you come to perform together, Trucy?
Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Troop Grandma Ray. He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifi Grandma Ray. So the TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection.
Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troop Grandma Ray?
No, he got injured while practicing for a show about 13 years ago. That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic for a while.
Okay. They completely retconned it. Wait, that means he was around by the time of your mother's accident. Wait a sec.
I'm pretty sure it was a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing him on TV again maybe last year. I had nothing but respect for Mr. Rios as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened.
Can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show.
Oh, but hey, don't worry, I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans.
You're lying to me. Huh? My bracelet is reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something. When I pick up on their distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. I guess that means Trucy's trying to hide something from me. Well, I guess I should give my bracelet a tap with R. I don't know Trucy's tell. I guess I'm about to find it. See things others can't. Slightest twitch, gesture, or change in expression. Yes, I can see it all when I'm concentrating intensely like this. When people are feeling nervous, they sometimes reveal a certain habit or tell. I'll just shift my viewpoint around until I find Trucy's tell. Okay, I think I found her telltale sign. Her eyes shifting? Now, to listen carefully to every word and see what she gets shifty-eyed over. Then I'll press perceive whatever she seems nervous about to get to the bottom of things. I know how this works!
Gotcha.
Right there if I'm fine. Trucy, you're lying to me! You're not fine! Come on, Trucy. You should know by now that you can't hide anything from me. Your brother. Secret brother, that you don't know that I'm your brother.
Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted.
Yep.
Here I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician.
True entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? Remember hearing you say that before.
That's right. It's a Grandma Ray motto that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him.
But you can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You'll burst. Why didn't you tell me what's bothering you?
I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore.
That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have a belief that's important to me as well. Attorney's badge?
Take that!
Your attorney's badge?
I swore on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. So no matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep on believing in you, Trucy. Oh! Scared the frick out of me! All I ask is for you to have a little faith in me, too.
Alright. Thanks, Polly.
Okay. But hi! Thank you for joining, and thank you for giving me another heart attack. Don't worry, it's normal. It happens a lot around here. The truth.
Polly, what if I made a mistake?
What do you mean?
What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Rios?
What makes you say that?
Well, in my escape trick, I used both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switched the real sword for the rubber sword just before I stabbed into the coffin. So even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt them. But
Mr. Rios was found dead in the coffin.
I know! It just doesn't make any sense! I know I swapped the swords!
Wait, I do? You're absolutely sure?
Positive! I practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes! I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time too! But could I have made a mistake this time?
Did you really have?
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course! The show's only a few days away!
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night too?
Yep, because everything's gotta be just right! Maybe I really did kill Mr. Rios.
Trucy.
Worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident. Right in the middle of my show. And yet, all I can think about is, now that this has happened, Trucker Ray will get its performance rights pulled. There'll never be another show again. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. And poor Rios had his whole life and a great career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away.
Oh. See?
Ollie, I'm ready to pay for what I did.
Trucy, don't think you did anything wrong.
You don't?
I had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault?
What do you mean?
I don't have any proof or anything. It's just, I don't think you've ever made a mistake like that.
Apollo!
I saw how hard you worked on your tricks, staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You always get everything picture perfect.
Nobody's perfect all of the time.
Still, I think something else caused Mr. Ryu's death. Not any mistake of yours. After all, you're sure you swapped the swords, right?
Yes, I remember doing it.
Dude, Trucy's been balling up her feelings since freaking, like, 7 years ago when her father first disappeared. And then when she learned her father died, she never cried once. She has been bottling up her emotions for that long. And I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But, how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but...
I believe in you, Trucy. I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't worry. You're going to be fine. Are you about to cry?
Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for believing in me. I'm going to believe in you too.
Good.
I'm sorry. I need a tissue.
Never seen Trucy cry like this before. Not even when she learned her father was dead, which I find very confusing considering she's crying now, not when her father died. Trucy, how long have you been bottling your emotions? Cry! She always seems so strong. But maybe sometimes she's just putting on a brave face. Still just a kid after all. So, I had to ask to make it official, but will you let me defend you?
Yes! I'm counting on you! I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day!
Right. She seems fine now. Yeah, he was.
Trucy! Let's win this trial together!
Unlike some people. Well, we better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena. Wipe that nose and let's go.
Excuse you! Do you see a snot on my face, Apollo?
Yeesh. Talking about an emotional roller coaster.
We'll need to investigate the stage of the Penrose Theater where the body was found.
Yeah. Hope no one will try to stop us. Yeah, who's our new detective?
If you're going to the Penrose Theater, can I ask you a favor?
Of course. What is it?
I left a very special notebook behind in my dressing room.
Was it the one that's, like, clearly behind a desk? Sure. We can pick it up for you.
That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what I'd do if anybody read it.
Wow. I wonder what's in it. Is it your diary, or is it, all the secrets? What do you mean I'll enjoy the detective?
Notebook is in my blue handbag on the table. It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I've gotta go. It seems they got more questions for me.
Alright. See you later, Trucy. So, should we investigate the stage first? Or go get the notebook? Oh, I didn't show her the thing! Dang it! I did show her the thing! Let's get the notebook first. April 27th. Penrose Theater. Dressing room. The dressing room looks just the way it did before the incident. Here's that mosquito. Get out of here. All these items look kind of lonely without their owners. Now I can snoop around, yes, and kill her rabbits.
Had to find Trucy's notebook for her.
Let's see. She said it would be in her blue handbag on the table, right? Should see what else we can check out while we're here.
Rabbit. Oh, look at the adorable little bunnies!
Rabbits, huh? You used to have a pet rabbit. I used to have a pet rabbit.
Really? You? You sure don't look the type.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit? My sister's the one with the pet rabbits.
People who have rabbits as pets, usually the quiet, sensitive type?
No, he's not. Well, pardon me for being so loud and insensitive. Just like you. Look at all this stuff. They must belong to Mr. Ryus.
Wow, look at the colors of that briefcase. Do you think he carries that around with him on his time off?
Well, during the shows, he wears a mask to hide his identity. Carry that briefcase around when he wasn't working. Wouldn't it give him away?
But you've got to change gears and look at things in a different way at a time like this.
Oh yeah? Meaning...
Well, what if Mr. Ryus wore his full costume all the time? Even when he wasn't working? Then that briefcase wouldn't have given him away one bit.
Okay...
I'm getting pretty good at this turn your thinking around stuff, huh?
Like a little kid who's learned a new trick and couldn't wait to try it out. I got a new joke for you! Look at all this stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Do you really need all of that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup.
When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better.
Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary.
Really? Instant noodles and crackers?
Of course! I need those for when I have to stay at the office all night prepping a case.
And the comic books too?
Oh, of course I need those too. I mean, how else am I supposed to entertain myself? With manga? That takes up too much space. Manga these days are manga these days are super realistic and informative. I need them for research anyway. I thought they were actually talking about comics.
Uh-huh, I see. You need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you?
Come on! No, I need to research what people are talking about with, eating fingers and eating hair. To gain powers! Having a grown man going up to someone and being like, eat this! And it's a piece of their hair! I gotta research why anybody would ever eat it! The same with a gross, old, cursed finger! Yeah, let me have my hobbies! I actually like the fact that Apollo has the same hobbies as me. Huh? Aren't these Ninetales flowers? I knew it! No, those flowers that only grow in Ninetales Vale?
Oh my goodness! You're right! There's a card here, and a letter to go with it. The card says, "Good luck, Trucy," from Damien and Jinxie Tenma.
You're Tenma and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say?
Let's see. Oh! There's a message for you in here, too!
Bruce?
Please tell Mr. Demon Lawyer I said thank you for everything. Thanks to him, I overcame my fears and now I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. And guess what? I've even become friends with a yokai like Eaton Moment and Cognac Gigi.
No matter what happens, I guess she'll never grow out of her demon deception. Okay, what about this?
Oh, these are from Prosecutor Gavin.
Roses, huh? I like him. Pretentious.
They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work. Apollo, I've known this for a while, but you get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Gavin.
Because I thought he was talking to me when he was talking about Fraulein. I was very confused the first time we met. You think so?
I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful.
What's your definition of beautiful? I call that man Doflamingo. That man is not beautiful in my eyes. That's not it at all. Okay, what about this? Where'd that come from? Hey, these flowers. They're from Lumiere. Oh, really? They're from Mom!
Lumiere. I heard that name before.
She's a famous singer. Call her the Siren of the Ballad, and she's pretty popular.
Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers?
Because she's our mother? That we have yet to learn, apparently? Well, we met her through a case I headed up once.
Wow! Your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought.
Lumiere. I don't know why. Her songs really touched me for some reason. I hope she's doing well. Well, she is our mother, so... Look at these costumes. Bet they're all Trucy's.
Oh! Could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something?
I'm her assistant, not her pet. I am not a rabbit. Well, I am a rabbit. Wait. Wait, I am a... Wait. I am not a dog. It's a dove. Trucy must use it on one of her tricks.
Yeah. There's another bird cage next to it. I wonder what's in that one.
What in the world was that? A pigeon? Is there a sick pigeon in there? Sick pigeon? Trucy put some posters up, I see. Oh, here's one of Troop Grimaray.
Troop Grimaray. Magical... Menagerie, huh? Menagerie, huh? Looks like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits. A bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me.
But isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress?
Was Troop Grimaray really such a big deal back in the day?
I guess so. Everybody in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks. Like making a building disappear or escaping the safe dropped from a helicopter.
Wow! I was in Europe at the time, so I had no idea. But even you know about them. Then they must have been really, really famous!
I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high.
The one in black was the original leader of Troop Grimaray.
Oh, that's me. The one in black was the original leader of Troop Grimaray, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifique Grimaray. The one in pink with the mustache, that's Zach Grimaray, Trucy's late biological father.
Oh! And look! There's Mr. Rios! So this poster from back when he was a member of Troop Grimaray, huh?
Yeah, and he doesn't fit at all, anywhere. Trucy said he left the troop after he was injured during a show or something, right? 13-year-old poster added to the court record. I didn't steal it, so that's good. Anything else of note? No? Okay. Oh, here's that handbag Trucy was talking about. Feeling a little funny about digging around in a girl's purse. Yeah, you won't find objects you, even know what they are. You'll have many questions. Guess it's okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to.
Not you, Apollo! Let me do it!
Alright, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? Oh, wow! She has... Oh, Trucy, you are bad!
What? What is it? I want to see too.
That's funny. You said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here.
Maybe Trucy was wrong about where she left it. Let's keep looking around for it. Gee, I wonder where it is. A black notebook? What's this? The script of the show? It says Bonnie. It belonged to that bunny assistant we saw on the shelf. Dragging Trucy's hat trick. Teleportation trick within Trucy's escape trick. Mr. Ryu's fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. You and I got to see the first two parts up to the end of 10:20 AM segment. But this Mr. Ryu's fire trick. We didn't get to see that part.
Yeah, because they canceled the show after the accident. Also considering Mr. Ryus was dead.
Hey, there's no about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come to think of it, Mr. Ryu's turned into a dragon to breathe fire, didn't it?
Flame tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Ryu's specialties. Maybe they had some big finale planned. Where Mr. Ryus and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival.
Show script added to the court record. Gee, I wonder where it is.
I say we take a look through Mr. Ryu's things too.
Hey, Is that notebook sticking out from behind that briefcase?
You're right. Practically screaming, over here, look at me.
You think it could be... Wow, Athena! Punch was right. It's Trucy's notebook.
What's doing mixed in with Mr. Ryu's stuff?
Good question. Trucy's notebook added to the court record.
It's locked. Guess that means we can't read it.
Wonder what kind of secrets are in here to make her want to lock it.
Girl her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about.
If there's anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry.
Hell, we've examined just about everything, I think. Looking through other people's stuff was so thrilling. Like I'm doing something naughty.
I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around in my things at the office.
Hi! What do you have to hide?
I don't think I like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden. Anyway, we better get the notebook to Trucy. Are we going back to Trucy? Or we're going to the stage? See what's going on here. It's a dragon! Jabberwocky! April 27th, Penrose Theater. Stage. Okay, let's get down to business. Hey, what do you think you're doing? We're the attorneys for the defendant in this case. Is it alright if we examine the scene? Of course it's alright! I don't care if you're the defense or the president. No unauthorized investigations. Oh, come on. We wouldn't kill you to let us take a little look around. I said no! Now get out of here! Scram!
I guess we'll just have to try and get permission from the lead detective.
And who is that? Who is that? I've yet to meet them. Him, her, them, no clue. Who is it? April 27th, Penrose Theater.
The person you are trying to call is not available. After the tone, please record.
I've tried calling Mr. Wright 100 times, but he never picks up.
You've left him some voicemails, so he'll probably call once he gets them.
Going to flip out when he hears what happened to Trucy. Hey, this is the place. The theater where the magical murder happened. Oh yeah, wonder if they brought the dead body out yet.
I hear they already arrested the murderer. It was a young girl.
High school student. Can you believe it? Kids these days. What's with all the curious bystanders? Sure are kicking up a fuss.
How dare they call Trucy a murderer? They've got some nerve.
Can't let people think about her. We have to defend her.
Apollo, not you.
Who? Oh! Emma! Hi! Emma! It's been forever! How are you?
It's sure been a while. How've you been?
Oh, can't complain. I haven't seen you in ages. Emma's not usually in the best of moods. It looks like she got bumped up to a forensic scientist, at least. So I never quite know what to do or say around her. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we better get going.
Hey, wait a minute!
What? Was it something I said?
You're darn right it's something you said. What's with you brushing me off like that? We've got heaps to catch up on. After all we've been through. You're not so mad at me about something, are you?
Sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Who's this, Apollo? Distant cousin or something?
No. Emma's a detective I've had the, pleasure of working with before.
Hello, I'm Emma Sky, forensic investigator.
What? So, you're finally a full-fledged forensic investigator?
Yeah, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. Look, I even have an official forensic investigator armband and everything.
That's great, Emma. I bet the exam was really hard, huh?
Oh, it was a cinch.
Really? Because I thought you said something about failing it over and over.
Well, never mind that. The important thing is I'm not a plain old detective anymore. So no more boring old investigations for me. I'm so happy I could hug the whole world!
Coming from you, that's really something.
Criminals beware. Fingerprinting, luminal testing, DNA analysis. Emma Sky is raring to go, so bring it on!
Wow, I guess it's goodbye grumpy clouds. Hello, fanatical sun.
She's very cheerful, isn't she? Because of the weather or something?
She sure wasn't like this before. She was pretty frustrated back when she was assigned to Criminal Affairs Department. I like the techno music going on right now. It is! It's so much happier than it used to be. She was always munching on chocolate snackos to relieve her stress. Again, what is a snacko?
I have yet to clear that up. Snackos and stress are a thing of the past. I've said goodbye to both of them.
And may you never have to see either again.
By the way, are you two here because of the murder?
Murder? Don't you mean the accident?
Oh, then I guess you haven't heard. The case's main tree is a straight-up homicide now.
What?
Just so you know, I heard that the prosecution is going to argue tomorrow that Trucy outright murdered Mr. Reeves.
What?
Are you kidding? They're treating it as a murder?
Emma, please tell us everything you know.
Of course. Anything to help Trucy.
Badge.
It's been 2 years since we first met. You're still just a newbie to me.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm not even the newest lawyer in our office anymore.
Yep. That's Apollo and me. Just two newbies working our way up. Aw, look at you two, the newbie duo. Must be nice, right, Apollo?
Nothing to say.
Oh, are you asking me to test that? Hey, why are you putting it away?
I just can't let her cover this in chemical reagents.
It's weird, but I keep running into the name Troop Colonel Ray over the years. Maybe it's fate. Have you ever considered joining them? You could use your expertise in forensics to do scientific magic. You're not thinking of stuff like picking the right card using fingerprint powder, are you?
You can hardly call that magic, Athena.
Yeah, I guess not.
Looks like we hit the nail right on the head. Okay, the incident. Why is the case being treated as a homicide now and not involuntary manslaughter?
Well, apparently. There's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide.
Well, that's vague. You know any of the details?
No. I'm afraid that's all I was told.
Really? How come?
Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. So maybe it's just a culture gap thing. Anyway, he's not one of them really share his thoughts.
Wait, what do you mean by culture gap?
I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different.
So who exactly am I up against tomorrow? Who is the prosecution? What about Emma? Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be.
Thanks! I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it! I can finally use my forensic kit openly whenever I want!
Oh yeah, you used to have to stealth use kit you sent away for.
Oh, I still use that one too. But now, it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know?
Yeah, that's right, Athena! So basically, nothing's changed.
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting into trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want.
Are you sure you're allowed to do that? Also, I had to change her voice because Trucy's and Athena's were already very close together. And her voice is really close to both of theirs.
Sure, I'm sure. I've been collecting all the prints I've taken into a personal database. Now, hold out your hands. I need to get your prints too.
Just promise me you won't use them for evil.
I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo.
Why did you let her? Prosecution.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor's office lately. As a part of that effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of the corrupt prosecutors. The prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days.
And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case.
That's part of it, yes. We were short on prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting.
And what's the purpose of his visit?
Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Kurin are thought to be hiding out here. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally.
So he's from the Kingdom of Kurin?
That's right. He's also a Kurinist monk.
A monk? So how did he get assigned to this particular case anyway?
It seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up.
So he was just curious, huh?
He looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter.
This is most certainly a murder. Cruel act of an impure soul. I have no clue who this person is!
That's what he said. Just like that. When he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case. With this shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him. So Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy, huh? I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor.
We haven't yet to have a typical prosecutor.
He says court is where a victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed and the criminal is judged and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. So to him, a trial's like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh?
That's certainly a unique way of looking at it.
His name is Nayuta Samadai. Nayuta Samadai.
Nayuta Samadai? Really? Nayuta Samadai. Am I saying that right? I had no clue! Nayuta Samadai. What? Nayuta Samadai?
That's right. What? Do you know him or something?
Oh, I guess could say I heard of him.
Yeah, well, he is pretty famous. Really? Yes. They say he travels the world, solving difficult cases after difficult case. Heard there was a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute it. Ow! Sounds like he's going to be tough to beat.
I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him? Who is him? What am I talking about?
Like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to.
Huh? He was a pretty agreeable guy, then.
Huh. It's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is. But don't they hate defense attorneys in Kurin? Would he even listen to what we have to say? I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would.
Even so, do you think he could do us a favor, Emma? You tell Prosecutor Samadai? Samadai? Could you tell Prosecutor Samadai about Trucy? About what a good person she is?
Of course. Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could commit murder. I hope she listens to reason.
Is his name really not a samurai? Is that what his name is? Me too.
This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. Calling it a murder. They've even got proof. What are we gonna do?
Look on the bright side. That's what.
Bright side? What bright side?
Well, the good thing about there being proof is that that has to point to the real killer. If we can find out who that is, we can prove Trucy's innocence. And I have a feeling it's either Pimp Tony Stark or it's Bonnie.
Oh! Hey! You're right!
Which means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things. Proof of Trucy's innocence, and evidence of the true culprit's identity. Like every other case, because we can't ever end a case without me finding the true culprit, now can we? I always have to do the detective's job!
You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope.
That means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene?
If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right?
Would I do something like that? Guess the jig is up.
Oh, alright. I better come along. Who knows what sorts of mischief you could get up to if I'm not there to keep an eye on you. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo. He has been known to move things around at the scene of the crime, you know.
And what about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission.
There's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice.
How is that even remotely fair? Nothing else? Do I have any clue? Nope, no clues. Okay, well, we're gonna go straight to the stage. April 27th, Penrose Theater. Stage. Alright, let's get down to investigating, shall we?
Just make sure you don't move anything, or I'll get in big trouble.
Fine, I promise. Only move the things I have to.
Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything.
Okay. It's been a while since we've done any investigating.
How? What are we waiting for? Dive right in! You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown.
I have Athena give me a rundown. I'm okay. No rundown for me. Don't worry about me. Got it all locked away in the vault up here.
Good. I'm sure it'll all come back to me too as we go along.
Wait, wasn't it you who just offered to give me a rundown? No comment. You had nothing to say. Wait, I can look around? Oh, from behind. This direction. Back front. Video camera is pointing right at the stage. Wonder where I recorded. A peek, but Emma would.
Wow. Residue data is fascinating. It's so fascinating.
So fixated on that bloodstain data. Her eyes are getting bloodshot.
Heck, Apollo! I'm myself in forensics, like Fantasyland. Let's see what's recorded on the camera.
Okay. Everything the TV showed. No sword in that basket. And then there's a sword. Did she drop it though? Same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all.
Apollo, was a strange shadow in that footage?
No? Why? I did. It was Mr. Hat.
I don't think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something.
Strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was. I can look at this again. I'll take another look at that footage, but Emma's right there.
You just leave this one to me. Athena Sykes, Human Whisperer. Oh, Emma! Could you teach me how to find fingerprints? Could I ever? I like your moxie, girl. Here, now watch carefully. What you do is...
Nice work, Athena. That's my chance. I need to watch a little more closely. No sword, no sword. That shadow was Mr. Hat going up. Right there, I think that's when she switched the sword. Just put it right. Where that was switched probably went up with Mr. Hat. She probably had her own sword. Might be what happened. Why is there no sound either? I really want to check out that shadow. Sure wish I could take this video with me, but I guess I better not. Why can't I take the video with me?
Oh! I've seen something like this before. Like that game where you stick swords into a barrel until a little man inside pops up.
Doesn't sound like any game I've ever heard of.
Really? It's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid?
Oh, you know us simple Americans. We're happy with just a hoop and a stick. What? What? What they call a set piece. It's a piece on the onstage scenery. Only fell down after the body was maybe remember correctly.
The brave heroine screams, the spell and the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. The moment marked the collapse of Trucy's magical kingdom.
Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. It was so perfect. I'd be genuinely surprised if it was magic. Hi, Emma. What you doing? Emma, can I ask you a question?
Shh! This is the best part!
Well, even look this way.
Oh, what great prince! Another set for my collection!
Of course.
She, enjoy her work, doesn't she?
Got the dang fly.
We have one of these in the office too, don't we?
Yeah. Or magic proc we use as a shelving unit. I'd kinda like to see Trucy perform this trick sometime.
Well, we both know you'd be the one in the box if she ever did.
I feel bad for the prop, but it can stay a shelving unit in that case. Oh, hey! This is a curtain. I wonder what's behind it.
The backstage area. There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there.
I'll open it a crack and check it out later.
You weren't thinking of opening that curtain, were you?
Who, me? Would I ever do a thing like that? So I'll have to ask her to open it for me later. Okay. This angle. That's a wall. The sword here. It's covered in blood. Must be the murder weapon.
Said she was sure she switched out with the rubber sword.
Fortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey, Emma. Were there any fingerprints on the sword?
Let's see. According to my data, no prints were found. That could be because the culprit wiped them off.
Come to think of it, Trucy was wearing gloves during the show. Certainly wouldn't have left any prints either.
Hey!
Something isn't right. Just doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter, Apollo? I'm making that weird thinking face again.
How did what should have been a rubber sword get a metal one? Plus, the timing of that dragon set piece fell down. Isn't that just a little too convenient? Something just isn't sitting right.
Ground control to Major Apollo! Can you hear me, Major Apollo?
Athena! I think I've got it! I think somebody switched Trucy's rubber sword for the metal one.
Huh?
Pinned the murder on her.
Someone switched the swords? But when could they have done that?
Everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber sword with the metal one, right after the set piece fell. After the set piece fell, everybody in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, someone could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived.
What you're saying is... somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime?
Yes, some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder.
So it's someone related to the show.
There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if we could just figure out who it is. Okay, why did you have to drag me over here for that? I didn't need to be all the way over here. Different from this angle. Nothing much, really, except I can, see Emma more clearly.
Hi, Emma! I see you!
You're gonna watch me closely, or are you still with fingerprints? This is the coffin the dead body appeared from.
We actually haven't examined that yet. Do you two mind giving me a hand? No sweat!
Trucy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So, how did the victim even get in there?
Bet there's a secret door or something.
Sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it would unfold into something like this?
Well, I heard this scene is used for magic tricks. The left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How that helps with magic tricks, though, I have no idea.
Sure, that makes use in some way we can't even imagine.
Body.
White outline, huh? This is where the body was. Strange how the set piece just barely missed the body.
What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wondered. Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go.
He was stabbed in the back? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow. This looks like he was stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's exactly what killed him. What's this thing around his waist?
What's this thing around his waist?
It's a stunt harness. A stunt wire can be attached to it so the person can float and fly through the air.
Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Crime photo added to the court record. Wait a minute. It looks like the bottom of the coffin opens up too.
Oh, a secret door! Let's try opening it.
Well, look at that.
Seems to lead to someplace under the stage. That's right. It goes to the understage passage. Pitch black down there. Hold on. I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out from up here. If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently, there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks. Oh, that sucks. It's all right there, and we can't even check it out?
We're definitely gonna have to examine that understage passage at some point, though. Can I go, please? I don't care what magicians think about me. Let me go! I need to see!
Oh, look! Secret door in the back panel of the coffin. You think Mr. Ryus could have entered the coffin through here?
They've done it without Trucy noticing, then maybe.
It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses.
Let's see. What else do we need to do on the stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin?
Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last.
We aren't exactly talking about dessert here.
Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Oh, yes, please! There's always room for dessert, right?
Alright, I guess I'll join you two. So, could you show us how you check for prints, Emma? I know how to check for prints.
Sure. Let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone. That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints. Not even twins.
So if we find any prints on the coffin, they might lead us to the killer.
If the culprit was dumb enough to leave their prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now. Let's see. This looks like a promising spot. Try dusting the area with the fingerprint powder. Move the cursor around and keep pressing space until it's thoroughly covered in powder. When you're done, blow with R to get rid of the excess powder. Powder in the bottle is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing on the area. Any excess power will be returned to the bottle.
It gave me a limit! Dang it! I took advantage in the last few games and they fixed it now! Alright, I think I'm ready to give it a try. How much powder is enough? I only get a few puffs. No! No! This isn't fair! That's not fair! No! No! I don't get to have my Winter Wonderland! No! That's not fair! Wanted my Winter Wonderland, but they outsmarted me. They made a limit. No! Why? Yeah, if you put on areas that already have some. I might be able to still expedite. No. No. I still have enough. I have enough. Let me do it. Let me do it. No! 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 asking for fingerprints! Man! Aw! Fine! Oh look, a hand!
You found some prints! You found some prints! Looks like I didn't read that. Hey! Hey! Looks like the fingers of somebody's left hand. Now let's try comparing them with these that we have on file. First, switch to Analyze mode with Q to select a print. Next, select the print you want to analyze and confirm with space.
It's a very oddly shaped hand. What is this? That thumb? I've got a pretty clear print here. Wonder whose it is.
I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Just choose the person whose prints you'd like to compare the sample against.
Well, the last person who was in the coffin was... Wait. Oh, okay, it did match. I thought it did for a second. Yep, it is the great Mr. Rios. This is slow. Match found.
Bingo! Looks like the prints belong to the deceased Mr. Rios.
Well, like we found prints here. Maybe we can find them somewhere else in the coffin too. Where? Here? No? Okay, over here. Guess I'll try dusting for more prints. Oh, they fixed my exploit! No! I like having a winter wonderland. It's so fun! It's upsetting. I just gotta play the game like it's meant to be. Man. Emma, you need more luminol powder, please! Give me an unlimited supply like I used to! Please! Emma! Why? No! 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 Emma! How do I get... Oh, okay, here it is. I'm upset. There, I found some. I'm upset.
Prints appear to be Mr. Ryu's too. Shall we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now?
Yes, let's.
This time you'll be able to rotate the coffin and look at it from different angles. That'll give you a chance to examine it thoroughly. You can use up and down to turn the coffin in which way you like. And holding E while using the up, down, left, right arrows will let you jump right to where the action is. If you ever get stuck or confused, you can always reset things within.
Okay, and if I find any prints, I'll choose one to run against your data. Just like before. A lot more surface area right now. I'm just gonna do dots. Need an entire bucket! Come on! Give me a vat of this powder so that I can cover... What? Oh, yep, we definitely got a hand. Looks like there's any prints here. What are you talking about? That is clearly a print! What the frick are you talking about? How's this, Emma?
That print is from the base of the palm. I want to get prints of the fingers or thumb, so why don't you give it another try?
There, I got a print. Thank you.
Alright, I'll just check it against my data. Huh? That's funny. Doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case.
Really? None of them? Who can that be? Now then, I wonder if I can find any more prints. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, got something. Either that or I didn't blow all of it off. Yeah, I just didn't blow it all off. Need to reset. Wait. Okay. Everything got a little too, out of hand there. This is a large freaking object and they expect me to figure out where the freaking handprint is? What? It would be more useful if I freaking... What the frick is this? Why? More useful if we dump this entire thing into a vat. Gosh. Not working. That seems not to work. Either that or all of you are just watching me silently as I suffer. Ah! Why give me a big freaking object and expect me to find where the thing is? Especially since you gave me a freaking limited amount. What do you expect from me? I found one up here. Well, that didn't belong to anybody. Oh, found one. I think, maybe. Ignore the fact that this is in a very odd angle. I did not flip the coffin upside down. The fact that they give me one of the biggest objects there is, and then they tell me, oh, you have to find the prince. You had to find the fingerprint with a limited amount of powder. I found another print, judging from its position and location. It had been made when someone put the lid on the coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show where someone put this lid on. After Trucy had gone into the coffin. There are 4. The print should belong to Bonnie. Yes. Yeah. You've just been silently watching me suffer. I was fine with the mechanic before, but they brought it back in such the most annoying way. Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl. Come to think of it, they had put the lid on the coffin during the show. Probably when she left her print on the lid. Odd placement, considering her hands weren't that high. Or upside down. Looks like that's about all the prints we're going to find. Oh, thank you! Ah! Sum everything up. The print found belong to victim Mr. Rios, the bunny assistant Bonnie. Third, unidentified person. It's fine. That's strange. I didn't see anybody else up there on stage during the show. Because this means some outsider was up there. Yeah, unrelated to the show? Hey, thank you. Yes, if I can't find it naturally, we'll play hot and cold. How about that? I guess we can't really say at this point. Oh, thank goodness we didn't find any in Trucy's fingerprints, right? That's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey, Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Don't you think there's something odd about Mr. Rios's prints? Odd? What's odd about them? Well, if Mr. Rios was standing in the coffin facing forward, he would have left prints like this, right? But when we look at the actual prints, facing backward, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hey, what do you know? You're right! Wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later?
No, the coffin is much too small for a guy his size to turn around in. All he would have been able to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting.
It really doesn't make any sense, does it?
I think he might have hit on something major here. Oh, just one more question, Emma.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Mr. Rios was stabbed in the back, right? But if he was staying in the coffin like this, how would that have worked?
Oh, right. That. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. Thought the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came into the coffin. Maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's his theory, anyway.
See, guess that sounds plausible. In addition to prints from the victim and Bonnie, a set of unknown fingerprints were found on the top. Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation on the stage.
Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there?
Sure do. What told us not to move or touch anything, remember?
Quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you.
Just give her the puppy dog eyes until she gives in.
Wow! Look at you, flaunting your lady killer eyes!
Hahaha. Have my ways.
Doing it so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back.
Opening the grand stage. And there's the guillotine that I probably was stuck in.
Well, gonna investigate to your heart's content. Before you go moving anything.
I know. We'll be sure to ask first.
Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area beyond the curtain.
Okay, time to get investigating. Hi. How are you? Still something I didn't look at, and it was the dragon here.
Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected.
Yeah, well, I can't tell you how many hours I put into this freaking thing.
I made it? What? You made it?
Trucy had me help put it together. You know, as her assistant.
She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she?
Lyle has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no. I can never say no to my sister that I don't know is my sister. Nothing really. Okay, to the back.
Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it?
Just goes to show that some things are buried left unseen.
Oh, listen to you, saying all grown up and stuff.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have some cynical one-liners of your own someday, too.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area. Hey, there's a coffin back here too. Looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside.
Oh wait, look! It's just an illusion.
It is?
See? The dragon looks like it's inside. It's really just painted on the front lid.
Oh wow, you're right! It's really something else.
The show had been cancelled. I've gone to see this trick too, huh?
dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. We used to keep the stage tidy. I doubt that's what the bucket is for, though. Oh, it says fire on it?
Oh, guess it's a fire bucket then. Yes, I heard the theater owner went out and bought that just for the show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it.
But can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire?
Guess the owner thought it could. It doesn't look like it's been used. Like the inside is caked with dust. What's the point of even buying the bucket then?
Wait a minute. Nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. Feeling this might be an important bit of information. Fire bucket added to the court record. Winch.
What is this thing?
The winch. It's a winch. I'm guessing they used it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh look, there are 2 winches. One back there and one up here.
Apparently, each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to the weird puppet up in the catwalk.
Weird puppet, huh? Better go check out the catwalk later. Guessing this leads to the catwalk?
It looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead.
Do I really have to go up there? Why don't you go on up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you'll like the air up there.
Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get?
That's not what I'm saying at all. Now, up you go. I'll just wait down here.
Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now. This is for Trucy. She needs us. So up to the catwalk we go.
Well, yes, it's time to put on my big boy pants. Ah! Up the ladder. Hey. Look, is that rabbit?
You alright, Apollo? He's a sheet.
I'm fine! Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down!
Those green things over there look like cushions. Guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. Let's go check it out.
Way over there?
These set pieces look like a rabbit and moon. Although, they kind of look like they could be a duck and a croissant too.
When you get a— oh, I see the duck. I see the duck. And of course you think of a croissant.
What do they look like to you, Apollo?
The Grim Reaper. And a guy falling to his death.
Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you.
Someone falling to their death. What? Grim Reaper and a guy falling to— what? What? I don't understand what he sees, but I understand what she sees at the very least. What do you mean, falling to his death? Winches. Oh, that's a big pulley.
Looks like it's connected to one of the winches.
Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below.
Dragon set piece must have been hanging from this.
Rope doesn't appear to be. Also, there are words on the vent. Guess that's just a detail. Looks like Mr. Hat is rigged up to a smaller pulley. There you go. Blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild and about to start the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk. The smokescreen was to hide his descent from the audience's view.
What's that? Look, Apollo! It hits Mr. Hat!
Attached to a wire. Actually, didn't Trucy say something like... They quickly raised Mr. Hat up by a wire? But pushed on the catwalk?
Maybe the stagehands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards?
Wire attached to his back. Connected to one of the winches down below. Hat's cape is ripped. That happened during the show?
Thought.
That's odd. Like, slashed with a blade. How in the world did that happen?
Apollo, I see what you're trying to take this all in stride, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Get it together, man.
I can't help it! Oh, wait, here we are.
Hey, look! Your cushion's attached to the underside. What are you staying over there for? Come on over and look!
You're not gonna try to push me off, are you?
Seriously, Apollo? Come on, you'll be fine! Here, do you want me to hold your hand?
Yes, actually. If you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That a cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up.
Oh, I think that about does it for the catwalk. You think we missed anything?
Nope! Didn't miss a single thing. We're all down here. Yes, sirree!
I take it you're ready to go down?
Yeah, I think we better. I feel a fainting spell coming on.
Oh, brother. Don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? Baby.
Guillotine.
The guillotine. But it's not real. Just another one of the Trucy's props.
Wonder if it's supposed to appear in the show.
Huh? You mean she didn't mention it to you? That you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for a guillotine trick.
She did! Of course she did! Of course! No! I definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV! Of course! Of course! What is this prop that's laying on the floor? What is this? Yes, I make note of the broom and dustpan, but not about this. Also, why is the broom going through the dustpan? Unless that's an optical illusion, but why? There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area.
She told me she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. Wonder why.
Who knows? Be dark down there or something.
Oh, I bet they got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there. Come on, let's go check it out.
What?
Huh? The door's locked. Through the Abyss is part to mere mortals like us, huh?
Oh well, that's what you call a swinging abyss. what kind of... That was a sucky pun? What the frick?
All done?
Pretty much. There's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Anyway, we can get down there?
That place?
They locked it up as soon as we police finish our investigation down there.
If you want to check it out, you'll have to ask the magician.
Well, Trucy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. Guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show.
Okay, and I better get back to my own investigation. See you around. Bye, Emma. Have fun. Don't get addicted to snackos again.
Too bad about the understage area. But at least we learned a few things.
Actually, we can get there if we use the ladder. Yeah, like one of your greatest fears.
I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. Found out there were 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. The dragon's set piece was attached to the other one.
Both of them were used during the show. And after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage.
And in the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with the real one. It looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence. I identified the real killer. Bonnie isn't. What a complete and utter mess. This is all great, just great. That Wright kid is but Bush League small potatoes. A half-grown has-been. There's somebody on the stage. I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Hi. How are you? How are you, Athena? Said we'll go talk to the Tony Stark riff-off pimp daddy over here. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? Hi. Are you... What? You two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? Got my hands full as it is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there. What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Reetons. Oh, Mr. Reetons. There was an accident during the show. An accident. Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? It's that man who was going off at the staff in front of the theater. I ain't never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my low eye? Your Turdy's badge. Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. Roger Riddance? My business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So, you're from the TV station, I take it. Sharp as a tack you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. All my idea, by the way. I'm apollojustice, Trucy Wright's defense attorney. Trucy Wright. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the schmootsy Magoo bit? Roger Reedens. Roger Reedens. Hold the applause. No autographs, kid. No autographs, kids. I'm on the clock.
Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite...
Because he's Tony Smart. Smart? Yes, he's Tony Smart. Hi, Tony Smart. Really, kid? Then try this on for size. Hang loose, baby.
Hang loose, baby. Apollo! It's the ratings of...
Raja?
It's the ratings...
Raja, what...
It's the ratings... It's the ratings Raja from Take-Two TV. He's huge. Crazy huge. Like a real famous producer.
Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man? What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Roger Readings, the ratings Raja, hiding on the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? No, sorry. You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central? No. Can't say that I have. You're blowing my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Say it with me. Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one on you. Hit me with your best barb. Viewers love that. Come on, you gotta sell it. Are you really fanning yourself with like $1,000 bills? So what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. Where did you get the camera? My best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. Okay. Here goes. Talk to the hand! Kapow!
Kapow? Really? Why are you playing all dramatically like we're in courts?
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do.
Apollo.
Oof. That's going in the cringe reel for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. If I hoped any harder, I'd need the Heimlich maneuver. Playing myself, really. Should know better than waste good film on a nobody. So, you want an exclusive or what? Hi, how are you? Evidence. Here, take a look at this. What are you showing me that for? What, you want me to do a special on you guys? It's a lawyer for life. Justice in the courtroom.
That doesn't sound half bad, actually. Plus, it gets some publicity for the agency. Count us in, Mr. Readings.
Alright, let's jump right into it. What made you decide to become lawyers? Something dumb! Huh? Say something dumb. Now it's your turn. Jump in with a snappy comeback.
Lay down a sick burn? What? Lay down a sick burn? Me?
You two. I'm practically falling asleep over here. Where's the drama? The graviats. Graviats? The graviats. How are you gonna draw in viewers with that yawn fest? Work on your delivery and get back to me. Huh? Yeah, okay, sure.
I think he's confusing actors and attorneys.
Hey, what about this? The scoop? No? Get out of my face! Who's gonna tune in to see something like that? This guy judge everything by potential TV ratings? Roger Readings. Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising magic star versus old school Grandma Ray. It was gonna be wild. They were gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. Sounds kind of tacky if you ask me. Telling you, man. Modern viewers eat the stuff up with a spoon. Trust me. All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. Feast for the eyes. Or like junk food for the brain.
Can you stop fanning yourself with money? I need that money. I am barely getting by, man. Please. Stop literally waving your wealth in my face. It is very infuriating when people do that.
That little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today? You must know this theater pretty well if you came by that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of a magical murderess. Closet comrades come clean. Tell me, has Trucy always shown signs of being unhinged? Give me the lowdown. When could you tell she was about ready to snap?
This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo.
As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, what about the incident? What about the incident, Mr. Schlark? What were you doing at the time of the incident? Watching a show in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestling each other for the camera. Ah! Where's my gun? Or my knife? I need stabbing time. So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened? That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. You didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? My staff at the TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give them my card, and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. I think he just wants me to take his card. I'm not going into the TV business, Mr. Schlark! Magicians are all a bunch of good-for-nothings, if you ask me. Goners and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money. Pretty sure this is a case of a pot calling a kettle black. As you seem like the most con artist person I've seen so far. Besides a certain Tanuki. Coming from you, that's rich, pal. Even Apollo agrees!
Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know?
That's right.
The people watching never feel like they're being cheated.
Wait. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post.
Did he just post about us in real time?
Those Grammar Rays are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy Wright is no different. That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent. She's a stone-cold killer.
Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that! You don't know the first thing about her! You won't find a sweeter, hard-working girl anywhere, period!
She's got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the black heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove that Grimmery magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. Does he have a grudge against Trucy? Or maybe against all of Troop Grimmery? TV is a window to the truth. It's not like the magic stuff or the sweet streetwise charlatans that perform it. It's a shame. A crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be fun, light-hearted program turned into this story affair. I'll have to sell it to news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trucy Wright will make her debut, all right. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again.
We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court.
Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win.
I beg your pardon?
If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about?
Actually, I have yet to be paid, Mr. Schlark. Unlike you. What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen?
But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Because you even get to court, my expose is gonna take you down.
If I have anything to say about it,
well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby!
Frick you, Mr. Schlark. Looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time.
Yeah, Trucy will never pay us. No, she'll probably pay us with exposure by being forced to be a sister in her magic show.
But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either.
Right. Okay, done with the stage, so let's go someplace else. Still wish we could check out that understage passage. But what else can we investigate right now? Maybe we can check to see if Bonnie's somewhere. April 27th, Penrose Theater. Dressing room. About all that's left to check out is that understage passage. Ready to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. One just came into the dressing room. Bonnie?
Bonnie! Oh, it's you people again. You came back.
Huh? Bonnie? I knew it was you! Hi, Bonnie!
I saw you, you know? Oh, it's you! The bunny assistant from the show, right? What? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bonnie Defame.
Bonnie Defame? Femi? Remember her talking to us earlier.
Bringing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know? I wonder if she'll make it across today.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I already forgot the voice I originally gave you, so you're just saying strange things then.
I saw you take it. You took something from my dressing room. Oh, Bonnie! The teleportation trick you did was amazing! Fantastic! What? Oh, thank you. But what you did really is... What other kinds of tricks can you do? Me? Oh, well, how about this? Splendia!
Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us.
She is? Thank you, Mr. Thief.
Thief!
Saw you. Saw you take that notebook. Please don't take things from my dressing room.
Huh?
Oh, it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they?
Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life.
Guess that means she really saw us, huh?
I bet this looks pretty bad.
If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police.
Oh boy. You've got it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her.
Trucy's lawyers? Oh, I'm so sorry I called you thieves.
If you really thought we were thieves, why were you still doing magic tricks for us?
I can't help it. If anybody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse.
That means she's a real people person, or she needs to please a little too hard?
In that case, can you tell us the secret of your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should. Ow! Oh! She bonked herself on the head. If I keep up the pressure, she might tell us. I've been dying to know.
Leave the poor girl alone.
Are you investigating the case?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Trucy's biggest fan. Just love her to bits. I'd do anything to help her.
We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I accused you of stealing earlier.
Did you think we were some random fans who had snuck into your dressing room?
No? Flashy red and yellow get-ups had me thinking you're some new comedy duo.
Comedy duo?
I thought you were polishing your old married couple routine while you were poking around. Oh, old married couple routine? Is that really how other people see us?
I guess I better keep my badge handy at all times. I love the diagram.
Oh, what is that? Some kind of new magic prop? I can help when it comes to all things magic.
It's actually case evidence. The rabbit didn't show up. I think it's gone for good now.
Oh, sorry. Afraid it can't be much help then. I've been a fan of Trucy for a really long time. Was Trucy really as amazing at magic as people say? Oh yes! Yes, of course! Magnifique Crimeray's unique and wonderful tricks kept his audience mesmerized. And he crafted so many rare and special tricks. Things I could never think of. He just created them one after another, and Magnifique Protege's second talent. And that's why I think Trucy is truly a legendary group of magicians.
Talk too fast.
Oh yes! Wow! But very, very interesting. I see.
I can't believe she dozed off halfway through Barney's history lesson. Oh wait, I can. I actually find Bonnie kind of cute. This is the notebook you accused me of stealing! And this.
That's Mr. Rios.
You were Mr. Rios' assistant, right? Did he teach you any tricks?
Yes. But he once said to me, magic isn't strong enough yet.
Oh, you caught it this time.
You would have a difficult time transforming into a dragon at this time.
Huh? What was all that supposed to mean?
Mr. Rios always stayed in character, even when he wasn't on stage. It made it kind of difficult to talk with him sometimes.
Sounds like he was a rather quirky guy. Pretty sure that's all we can talk about, so let's talk to her. Wait, are things said differently if we snoop around? I've already searched here, but it never hurts to take another look around. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Bonnie. You're a magician, right, Bonnie?
That's right. My specialties are teleportation and a little trick right here. Looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now.
Or that she messed up. You said you were a big fan of Trucy's, right?
Oh yes. I look up to her more than anyone else in the whole world.
What about her makes you respect her so much?
She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, But she's so cool under pressure. Always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You can ask for more out of a magician.
I'm sensing a shift into hyper fangirl drive.
I love the unique way she does her tricks and how she charms the audience. I especially love her magic pennies trick, which is so cute and comical. The first time I saw her do that trick, I was so... I'm gone to see her shows and... too fast. And that's why I think Trucy is top class. A real first-rate magician. I see. I think we have a pretty good idea of how much you adore her now. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm sorry.
I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy.
Anyway, that's why I'll do anything. Anything at all. To help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you just had to prove her innocence.
Don't worry, I plan to do just that. Wish Trucy could see she has people like Bonnie in her corner, rooting for her. Quite literally, the show. You were in the magic show, right?
That's right. I take it you saw my teleportation trick. Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved from one place to another in the blink of an eye.
I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second.
It must be fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal.
Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real.
I just had to figure that trick out. Why do it myself? Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly.
You guys scare me with flying, huh? This feeling. Looks to me like Bonnie is hiding something. What do you mean? What's the issue here? Why are you lying to me, Bonnie? Wait. I saw some red eyes poking out. What you got in there, huh? What you hiding, Bonnie? Honey, a demon? Bonnie, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your hat a tiny bit. I think I caught a glimpse of that little rabbit hiding underneath. Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time?
Of course! I definitely got that part right.
What do you mean, that part?
Oops.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you picked the wrong career, didn't switch the swords, messed up Trucy? You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly. But what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that?
Oh, well...
Well, did you?
You see...
Did you or didn't you?
I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. A mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied.
I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her. Oh, I should have asked the other one! Oh, dang it. Oh well. The show. So, you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick.
Yes. I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see? But I made a huge goof. Did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works?
Yes, she knew we'd need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. Let's see. After Trucy escaped from the coffin down into the passage, understage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up to the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop up on stage through a trapdoor.
Operating Mr. Hat at the time. But I Left up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin, but I definitely made him stand to the right by accident.
That matches up with what we saw during the show.
Huh? But then, doesn't that mean... Trucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite Mr. Hat? She would have, if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. Managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me. But the audience never even knew a mistake had been made. Way to go, Trucy! But my mistake caused her so much trouble.
I think I better ask Trucy about this later, too. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright?
Oh yes! By all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you.
Hey, there you are. You got a minute?
Oh, Mr. Reedens. Yes, of course.
Not you, buddy. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have business with us? I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yes, that's right. This is for you then. Hang loose, baby. Performance contract, what? Contract? Between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full. Second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. What? Huh? Wait a second. The $3 million? I don't have. Nobody pay me. What? What do you mean $3 million? What? Yeah, that's more like it. That shocked reaction, that dopey expression. You'd make a great comedian. Really? Dude, I have yet to no one pay me! I have no money! No $3 million! What do you mean I have to pay $3 million? I know. I'll put you on my show. I'll get one of those cartoon anvils to fall on your head.
Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows?
You wish. That's an official contract. See for yourselves. You're the lawyers, after all. You should know one when you see one, right? Oh, no. He's right. It's all signed and everything. You better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me. In full. I don't have that much! What? I don't have that much? Are you kidding me? The Wright Anything Agency doesn't have that kind of money. Then I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Craziest catch. Legend of the seasick lawyers. I hate you. I hate you, Mr. Schlark. But fishing on the high seas? No thanks. I can't even swim.
Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this?
Hey now. There's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? Like, who's taking picture? You are, of course. My boys have got to see the stupid look on your faces. It's priceless. And post. I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral.
No, how could he?
Bye-bye, reputation. Contract added to the court record. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Give me 1 second, let me read this. The first party will pay all expenses for the magic show. The second party will confer all program broadcasting rights to the first party. If, through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. Rick. Okay. You did it, didn't you? I just figured out a motive for you. I'm gonna drive Troop Grandma Ray and everybody associated with it into the ground. There's your right for getting involved with the Grandma Rays. What's this grudge you have against the Grandma Rays anyway? Huh? What are you talking about? Dress is making you paranoid, champ. Come on, Bonnie. You have more filming to do.
Oh, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door to the understage passage for you later.
Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby! Frick you.
Why would Trucy sign a contract like this?
Why did all of this have to happen when Mr. Wright isn't here? We'll have to come back for the understage later. Let's go hear Trucy's side of the story.
Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet.
There must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Raja get in his way. What's going on? Something not right. Trucy! April 27th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. I get
3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Whoa! Now you made my handcuffs disappear! How did you do that? She's doing magic tricks for the guard? Of course she is! Of course she is!
Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard?
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please! This is so exciting!
We should probably stop her before there's another incident.
Trucy!
Oh! Hi, Polly! Hi, Athena!
We, have some more questions for you.
Judging by the look in your faces, it must be something big.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. Here you go, Trucy.
You're just letting me have it? What's come over you all of a sudden?
Go and take her mind off of things for a bit. Why not let her have it? A little fun with it.
Oh, I see how it is. Throwing down the gauntlet, are you, Polly? Fine then. In that case, why don't I make the money vanish from your wallet?
What? No! My money will disappear on its own when I take you out for a treat after this trial. Ramen, Eldon's noodles, cake, anything you want.
That's it? Sarcastic barb at the end? Are you sure you're feeling alright?
Huh? Did I see something wrong?
Are you saying you want me to conjure up a copy or two of this?
Absolutely not. Forged evidence isn't going to help us in court.
I'll be fine! With my magic, I'll make sure the audience can't see the strings attached.
Not the audience, but the discerning eyes of the law I'm worried about.
No matter where I perform, I always put this poster up in my dressing room. As long as it's up on the wall, I feel like I won't make any mistakes.
Like a superstition, huh? I know the feeling.
Still, it didn't stop such an awful thing from happening today. My granddaddy doesn't show up at my bedside to scold me tonight.
Considering he's dead? Yeah, that is very wholesome. Me too, Trucy. Me too. Nope. Not that. Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back.
Oh, great! Thank you very much!
So, what's written in there anyway? Looks like it's full of secrets or something.
It's because it is! It was originally my granddaddy Magnifique Grandma Ray's notebook. He used it like a diary and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of Troop Grandma Ray have ever laid eyes on.
Wow. This notebook is a really big deal then.
Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook.
And we found him mixed in with Mr. Ryus's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it?
The Troop Grandma Ray creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. The creed was passed down to me from my daddy. as his daddy passed it down to him.
True that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. Guess it's due in part to her family creed. Memory notebook update in the court record. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done!
I still can't believe Mr. Rios is gone.
Had you been acquainted with him long?
No, I just met him for the first time for the show. But didn't he used to belong to Troupe Cabaret? Yes, but he left when I was still little. Even if I had met him back then, I don't remember it. That's why I was so excited about working with him.
Yeah, we could have predicted anything like this would happen. Just want to see, what about the contract? I want you to look at the contract! Look at what you've signed! Look at what you did! The contract. Trucy, do you remember this contract?
Yes, I signed it before I went on stage.
What about this liability for compensation article here?
Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? The $3 million?
Just as I suspected, she didn't know about that part.
I've never seen this article. I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. There's your signature, so what's going on?
Maybe... was some kind of trick involved? You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot.
I'm willing to bet that the Rings Raja is the one behind it. Bonnie's mistake. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage.
Oh, you mean with where Mr. had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there.
So, how did you fix the problem?
Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, and let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in just a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell the end for Trucy and Cabaret Land? And then what happened?
Athena's totally hooked, even though she knows what happened.
I was supposed to get back up on stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called the stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor 1. But Mr. Happ had been placed on the right above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor number 2, but it was in the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it.
Okay, so how did you get back up onto the stage?
Why, through brute force. I couldn't lower stage lift number 2 by myself, so I pushed it back out of the way. Then I moved the lowered stage lift number 1 into place under trapdoor number 2. This thing is heavy. Wish I could have moved it with my magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers.
I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you.
That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now.
Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this?
Nope, nobody.
Sounds just like some critical information. Better take a note of it. Trucy's statement added to the court record. Frick, someone was trying to kill you, Trucy! Wait a second! Trucy! Wait! No, that's bad! That's very bad! That is very bad. They were originally... Oh no! That's bad. No. Wait. Somebody was trying to kill Trucy. Because the dragon landed, like, directly in front of her and it was, like, barely... almost hit her. What? Why are you laughing at me? I just realized somebody tried to kill Trucy and now you're laughing at me? What? Why are you laughing? Where the notebook was. We found the notebook. Mixed in with Mr. Ryu's belongings.
What?
Do you think he might have been trying to steal it?
No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Ryus would never do any such thing!
But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Mari's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now.
Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right?
Then we better do a little more investigating there.
I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all this.
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's gotta be some kind of mistake.
If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures.
Really?
With my magic!
Of course you are. Don't steal money. You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you?
No. My magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear.
Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear?
Apollo! We have to do something! Anything! To fix this!
I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters.
Okay. And we should finally check out that understage passage too. The abyss? Then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there.
What? Why can't I go through the trap door? What's wrong with going through... Trucy! Why can't I go through the trap door? What is wrong with it? Because if we go back to the stage... I know they want us to go to this dressing room first, but... If we go to the stage... April 27th. Penrose Theater. Stage. Let's see. Should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage. Hopefully. Bunny unlocked the door for us like she said she would. Look at this. This is probably where Tragedy tried to kill her. Something happened here. There's something more that happened here. It's not as simple as it seems. Something happened here. Emma, something happened here. What was it? Emma! Emma! Okay, let's go to the dressing room first, and then we'll go to the understage. April 27th. Penrose Theater. Slow freaking typewriter. Dressing room. Okay. This is where Trucy signed that contract.
Right. And there must have been some kind of trick they used when she signed it. Question is, what kind of trick and how was it done?
If some kind of object or tool was used, there still may be a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or the paper.
Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Oogat! Off gets! Let's do this!
Off gets? Off gets? Off gets. I don't know what kind of accent I'm gone into. What is this? Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard. Sign this, please, ma'am.
Sure thing. Just the one she in this clipboard, right?
This clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract?
I think you're right. Let's give it the once-over.
Oh, thank you for not making me do another tutorial. Doesn't look like it can open. Let's try opening the folder. Looks like a screw. That means the clipboard can't be taken apart. But I can't loosen this one without a screwdriver. Why is this one different than all the others? Hey, the screw. Different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it. Are you sure you should be fooling around with it like that, Apollo? Whoa, it came right off. Right out.
See? I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No!
Hey, take a look through the hole. Hole, Athena. I think there's something back there.
Oh, wow, you're right! What is it?
A screwdriver, apparently. Just a screw.
Observation won't get you any laughs.
What? Do I have to make it funny all the time? That's nothing. Nothing particularly interesting here.
I get it, I get it.
This screw won't budge. I don't think even your craziest strength could budge it.
Crazy strength? What kind of thing is that to say to a delicate young lady?
I don't see you denying it either. This part here holds paper in place.
Did this clip have something to do with how they conned her? Ow! It bit me!
Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena. Oh, I've been hurt by a clipboard. Several occasions, actually. Do I need to find a screwdriver? Hey, look! The back panel is loose. I think I can take it off. Got it.
You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you?
Look! There's something inside! What is this? What is this black sheet of... I want to say paper?
Oh, I know! It's carbon paper! You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one.
So then Trucy signed the contract. There was actually another contract underneath?
And her signature on the top contract got copied onto the hinged contract.
So that's how Trucy was conned! I knew that man was a con artist. This is the rating Raja's doing. I just know it!
How dare he? You can't hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch.
Yeah. I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Clipboard added to the court record. Anything else here? Maybe the rabbit food. It is not the rabbit food. Everything looks fine. There's nothing out of place. 1,000 cents. I'm gonna do that. Okay, understage! Into the abyss! Back to the backstage. The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. Yeah, right. Hi. I saw that. I think it stopped right beside me. April 27th, Penrose Theater, understage. Sure is dark and dusty down here. Gonna make it big someday too, just...
The abyss. Magical underworld. And look! There's a denizen of the abyss now! A fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs, ready to prey on unsuspecting souls!
You mean the rat? Huh? What are you... Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there?
No! I mean that fearsome beast over there!
I take it you don't like rodents. You won't like Master Splinter.
This sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this? Yeah! How? What are you doing? That hurts! I think I'm bleeding out! Oh, stop being such a drama queen. Only rubber. Huh? Hey, you're right. This must be the sword Trucy used during the trick. After the incident, someone must have switched the rubber sword with the real one on stage. And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. Sword stand out to the court record. Look at all these props. Hey, there's something in that hat.
A dove? Cards?
A juice box and some snacks.
Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show. Really? I haven't been in productions since high school, and there was no understage there. Well, if you don't count the haunted house, but there's also no understage there. There's only chicken doors and shortcuts that all the actors know about so they can sneak through the haunted house and scare you.
I'm going to make it big someday too. Just you wait and see. Well, what's that all about?
My guess is soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness.
And who would we know about the soulful cry of a better assistant better than you, right?
Not the one I'm in. There's literally a drill guy who will bar you in the room while revving his drill and holding it up against you.
You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration.
Sadly, yes. Yes, I do.
You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo. It wasn't me!
What was who thinking? Apollo? Or the people that got scared? I have a nickname in the haunted house. And I've only worked there for 2 years, but they gave me a nickname like my first year. But I can't tell you what it is because it involves my real name, so... But it's so funny that I even have one. Hello, rat. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. Wonder what's just above.
Apollo!
Alright, fine. I'll climb the ladder. Why does it always have to be ladders? Oh. I don't know! It had to be a 2-year-old kid because he barely looked like he could walk around. Huh? Where am I? It's pitch black. And cramped too.
You know what I think?
I think I'm in the coffin.
I think you're in that coffin we saw backstage.
That's where this ladder leads. I still don't get what that coffin was for. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. I guess this leads to one of the trapdoors on stage.
Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct?
It's not so high.
It's not so high. You'll be fine, right?
Huh? Why me? Apparently one of the fear responses people have when they're being chased is to try to hit on... I've had multiple people hit on me while I'm in full makeup as a gory lobotomized child. I don't know why. I have one dude that came up to me, he's like, "Hey, what's your sign?" I'm like,
"Mommy calls me a Cancer."
And he just looks at me, because I was trying to stay in character, and he just looks at me, he's like, "Oh, sorry, we're not compatible." And I'm just like, okay. I mean, I wasn't lying either. I am Cancer, but I was trying to be creepy about it. Another dude asked for my number, held out his phone, and I just put in 666.
You make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder?
I have fun in the haunted house. There's a lot of fun stuff going on. Fine. I'm going. Ah! The lights! It burns! Everything's fuzzy. Ow!
Are you alright?
I can now confirm that the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage. Yeah, I did. It is fun. And it's all improv too. You do whatever you want as long as it's not crossing a line and grabbing somebody. But you just improvise and do what you want. And it's so fun. As long as you're scaring people, you're fine.
Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done!
Stage left for getting up to the stage. Trucy moved this one here.
Guess it used to be where the yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing?
Couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you.
Just what are you implying? That's it, chump. We're looking up microaggressions later.
Are we looking at microaggressions? What'd I do? It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. It looks like this crank lowers the platform. Yeah, I think most haunted houses, as long as you do your job, they have a pretty lax structure with how you scare people. I think only a few haunted houses have like a rehearsal. But we don't get a rehearsal, we just jump right into it and we scare people however we see fit. And it's the reason why I like the haunted house so much, because it's so much fun. But Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. It's probably just broken.
Or you could just take people at their word. I'm reading this room right. Must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there, where stage lift number 1 is now. Stage lift number 2 added to the court record. Facts. What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape.
Hey, this must be what I saw through that secret door in the bottom of the coffin.
But who put it here, and why?
It's probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here.
Wait, I just had a thought! I just realized something! We went up through the trapdoor, and then we instantly screamed, "Ah, it burns!" And then came back down. Emma's up there. Emma was up there. Emma is probably very confused and concerned what's going on down here. We just went up there, jump scared Emma probably by screaming "it burns," and then fell back down. I've been thrown. What? Oh yeah, she did judo flip a cop. Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb.
Hold on, Apollo. Your voices. Quick, hide.
Huh?
Ow! Quit shoving. Hurry up and get down here.
Yow! My arm doesn't bend that way. What happened?
What the heck, Athena? Shh! Look!
Look what? Oh, Bonnie.
So much work pretending to be cute and sweet.
Isn't that Bonnie? Hey, Bonnie. Wait for me. In the rings, Raja? What did you have to hide for, Athena?
Because I heard something funny. There's something off in their voices.
Oh, right. Athena's super sensitive hearing.
Those lawyers are poking around, trying to stir up trouble. I'd be worried.
Relax. I didn't say anything to the police and they won't say anything to them either.
You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser!
What the? Is it just me or does Bonnie seem kinda different from before?
Apollo, shh! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trucy's head on a platter.
Give everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict.
I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy.
You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bunny?
I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy, right? Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what the sniveling brat deserves.
Hey, what the heck?
If you mess this up, you're gonna really be sorry. You hear me? I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot.
Mr. Schlark has turned into Sanji! Oh, you cute little thing! You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit! Hey, Sanji! All I can think about is Sanji! Is your nose gonna start bleeding and you're gonna rock it up? Ow! Ow, my foot! Can't you take a joke?
Come on, grab my things. We're leaving.
Oh! Lead the hippity hopping way, my little butt. What is this? What is this? My stomach hurts. I can't even look at you! Mr. Schlark is a simp! He's a simp! Ah! His face! It's everything! I can't even look at you! I can't look at you! Yes, please! Fade into the abyss, please! Don't do that again! I can't breathe! Yeah, I'm gonna end up forgetting about it and be jump scared. Okay. What was that, Sanji? I'm surprised he wasn't saying Mandarin. Okay. I'm crying. I laughed so hard I started crying. They're very, very concerned and upset and sweating, but I can't stop laughing. Okay. Okay.
What was that? absolutely revolting scene all about. It was about his body mistress. I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kinds of eccentrics. But that conversation, it set off every red flag in the book. You said it. I smell plot with a capital P-U. Eaton's claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. And we saw Bonnie on stage ourselves. Hey, Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We can check up on Ring Raja's alibi while we're there. Sounds like a plan. As long as we don't see him being Sanji again. Let's go! Let's go! Take-Two TV studio. Oh, what the frick? What is this jackpot? April 27th, Take-Two TV studio. Yikes! Look at this place! So much going on at once. It's making my head spin, like that roulette table. Take a look at that screen, and listen to those hosts. Magical murder! Live audience witnesses shocking skewering! 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright? See exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut! We can't let them broadcast that! Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion! Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they'll report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial. Aha! You're making me think of a Sly Cooper villain with this dog here. I don't remember his name, but there was the freaking Pitbull in Sly Cooper that I remember. Giant slot machine. Slot machine and roulette wheel, huh? It really went all in for the gambling fame. It looks like the slot machine really works. I've always wanted to give gambling a try. Don't do it. It's a terrible addiction. It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet. That's alright. I'll just go to a state where I can. I get to experience it enough in court. Guessing whether you win or lose the case on any given day. Isn't that illegal betting? Makes for the vote of confidence. Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners and I haven't lost yet. That jackpot just lost. Hi, Steph. Pardon me. I know you're busy right now. Where are you guys? Street? Street? Does that mean people off the street or something? We're Trucy Wright's lawyers. Oh, okay. Lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want? He must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. We heard that Roger Reitens was in charge of that program. Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea. Just between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on. Egged him on? How so? I saw the two of them together. You know, walking along arm in arm. I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted to work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently. See. Oh, hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you want the show footage, right? It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. Okay, I'm going to harass your butt, I guess. Wow, thank you very much. Turned out to be surprisingly helpful. Show footage disc received from the staff member. I wonder what that guy sitting down there is doing. Looks like he's reading that script he's holding. What? Are you serious? Those two are gonna break up? What? And the series is going on hiatus because the cartoonist is sick? No way! I think he's reading a comic book he's hiding in his script. You're gonna goof up on set. That's a pretty bold way to do it. Especially yelling about what's going on. Hey, do you know what your buddy's doing over here? He's reading Superman. Excuse me.
We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning. Oh, that? Oh, yeah, I was cameraman from that. Can you tell us anything about what you saw? Bonnie was soups and dwarves. That's not exactly what I couldn't get enough of her. I filmed her the whole time. It's got some primo footage, if you do say so myself. Better quit before he decides to share what he intends to do with said footage. Goodbye! This must be a video production workstation of some sort.
That coffee cup looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, that's where Mr. Reedens always sits. He's very hands-on, you know? You always find him on the set of his projects. But he was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at Penrose.
So you can vouch for him? That he was here at the station during the magic show?
What? Like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theater. But he apparently didn't get there until after the thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. We sure though? Well, I guess we got just about everything we can get out of this place. Looks like Reedens' alibi is pretty airtight. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Rios?
Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan of attack.
Sounds good to me. Look at the logo above the screen. Scandal Gamble Gambit. Is that the title of the show?
Yep. Haven't you ever heard of it? It presents scandalous rumors about celebrities. And then people bet on whether the rumors are true or not.
So it's just another tasteless TV show.
Looks like Trucy's their next target. Today's scandal is... tragedy on stage. Did Trucy Wright cause an accident or did she commit murder? Looks like murder is in the lead.
Well, I say neither.
Then we'll just have to create a third option tomorrow. In court.
Is that it? Nothing else? Do we have any proof that he was actually here, or all of you, all of your word? Is it just your guy's word? Mr. Wright hasn't picked up his phone yet either, has he? April 27th. Wright Anything Agency. What in the world? What?
Huh? Wait a sec! Illegal! Wait, this is very illegal! Wait a second!
What's going on here?
All these stickers are repossessed.
Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Whoa now. This is a restricted area, champ. No trespassing.
What the frick? Trespassing? But this is our office!
You're the one who's trespassing! Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt.
What are you talking about?
I'm just abiding by the contract. If the agency can't pay me, I have every right to seize its property, am I right?
It's like that? You haven't even had a chance to take this to trial.
If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? I told you. There's you right for getting involved with those Grim Arrays.
Are you dirty rotten? You're a terrible person.
And nothing about that. What? You want me to repo that too? I'll take anything you want to give me as collateral.
No, it's not for you. I better be careful not to show him any important evidence.
So I shouldn't show him any of my evidence, okay. Office seizure. What are you going to do with all of our stuff? Sold, of course. Every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything. And I'll take this little office of yours too.
You think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want?
Indeed I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse joker's got 3 million ready. No then. Because I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation. And this infantile agency is the liable party.
You black-hearted... Hey, Apollo! What about the crooked clipboard?
No good. We don't have any proof that Redens was behind it.
Darn.
You're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Looks like the famous Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things.
No way. He was counting on Mr. Wright to be away for this plan of his? A 2-bit thug! We'll show him!
There's the sugar. That expression. It's priceless. So, how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of?
Something up.
No, not to rub it in or anything. But I think you should know where we stand right now.
Man, what now?
Where we stand. Here, have a gander. What?
The trial of young, up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here, just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside.
What? Is this live?
Ah! Apollo, look! There's a sea of reporters outside! Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions. Yellow journalism at its finest.
And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already thinks Trucy is guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everybody in the country is against you.
No way.
No office, no allies. Are you sure you still want to represent that girl?
Of course we do! We believe in her innocence!
Go ahead. Think what you want. A free country. Just know that you're the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Now then, gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Taking this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby.
Of course! Of course, when Phoenix is gone, this happens! Of course! I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. Of all the... This is just ridiculous! What was that? Eek! Look out.
Clear out! We don't want any murderers here!
Athena, don't... Hey! If it's a fight you want, I'll take you on! Come on!
Yikes! Let's get out of here before we get killed too!
I can't believe this is happening! We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast.
Gumshoe! Emma! What is this? Why do I have a bum rap ready on my phone? Why is there a bum rap ready on my phone? What is this?
It's Mr. Wright.
Apollo! I got your messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Mr. Wright! It's all a giant mess.
Poor Trucy. And the office. Our office.
Apollo? Okay. We better both take a deep breath. Oh, I see. Saying you have to be out by tomorrow?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done.
This is quite the mess, isn't it? And if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. Sorry, Apollo. I need you to handle this for me. Of course! We can handle the defense, but the office... It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be cancelled. They just had to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right! Everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate, the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine, right? Apollo! I'm watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say, with an absolute confidence, that you'll be fine. Really? I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along her way too. That's why I know you're ready. I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. It's the guitar serenade? I need to find that. I want that to be my ringtone. You can call me anytime if you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yes, I think so too. I can do this. That's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo.
What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about?
Who, me? It's nothing. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena.
I couldn't agree more. And I'll do everything in my power to help.
Opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor... Madai. Huh? Now of all times. Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone. Who is that I know, apparently, and I'm terrified of? Oh, you're the person I thought was a chick.
Oh, restless, wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmati. Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
Smiling? What is up with the, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? When I first saw his design, I thought that dude was a chick. My bad. Oof, for about 4 hours. Do I have enough trial for at least the first half of the trial? Yes, do I have enough trial for the first half of the trial? Yeah, that's clearly what I need. Do I have enough time? That's what I was asking. The prosecutor is giving me Senku Todoroki vibes. You know what I'm talking about? He has the voice of Senku, but he's as calm as Todoroki. And why do I know him? And why does he seem to know me? What is that? The investigation took longer than I thought. Been almost 4 hours already. Hi there! Hello! How you doing, Pain? How you doing? I want to see if there's an achievement if I do this, so I'm just gonna switch everyone into their costumes. Hi, Pain!